Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. I'm an educator at the North Carolina Aquariums at Pine Mill Shores, and I want to welcome you to our virtual Party for the Planet celebration. Every single day this week, we will be releasing a new video to celebrate our amazing planet and learn new ways that we can be a friend to the earth at home. Today, I am standing in the salt marsh outside of the aquarium, and we're going to be talking about clean water. Now, I realize that the words salt marsh and clean water don't seem to go together, especially since I'm standing ankle deep in mud and murky water, but I promise you they're related. As an intertidal habitat, salt marshes exist where freshwater and saltwater meet. In North Carolina, there are over 200,000 acres of salt marsh habitats. This very specific coastal ecosystem is very important for countless animals, both on land and in the water. Salt marshes act as a nursery for baby fish, a nesting site for many species of birds, a safe haven for reptiles and amphibians, and feeding grounds for rays and all sorts of ocean animals. One of the key features of salt marshes are oysters. Oyster reefs, like the one behind me, provide shelter for juvenile fish and protect shorelines from erosion, but it's their impact on water quality that makes them so vital to the health of salt marshes. As filter feeders, oysters filter particles out of the water, including bacteria, algae, and decaying matter. Believe it or not, oysters are capable of filtering up to 4 gallons of water in 1 hour and up to 50 gallons in a single day. Because they help keep the water clean, oysters are referred to as a keystone species, or a species that literally shapes an ecosystem and the other species that live there. Salt marsh habitats would not be able to thrive without oysters. More than 50% of all people in the United States live on coastlines, and urban development continues to grow as the population does. All of the parking lots, roads, and roofs in cities prevent water from being naturally absorbed into the soil. Instead, that water collects pollutants and floods into the marshes. All those extra chemicals and bacteria negatively impacts the health of the marshes, and the oysters can't keep up with it. The best way we can help salt marshes is to prevent some of that runoff from reaching them. I'm going to show you something that you might already have at home that you can use to help salt marshes. But first, let's have a change of scenery. That's better. All around me are plants that are native to North Carolina, including little bluestem, some pitcher plants, and bald cypress trees. Believe it or not, the plants in your yard play a role in keeping water clean. Native plants not only filter water before it reaches the groundwater system and our river systems as well, but it also requires less water and fertilizer in order to survive. That means at home, you would be using less water and helping prevent chemical runoff. By incorporating native plants into your landscaping at home, you're helping protect oysters and all of the other animals that live out on the salt marsh. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another video to celebrate Party for the Planet.